Hello guys, welcome again to my channel. So our today's video topic is how to perform drag and drop file upload in your website. So in this video we study both approach, uploading a single file using drag and drop and uploading multiple files using drag and drop. On the server side I am going to use PHP, and on the client side we are writing the code in the vanilla JavaScript. As you can see, I have created my folder drag and drop file upload in the htdocs file. Now for getting started, we need to add some HTML code and which allow user to drag the file, or we will give option of browsing file as well. How actually let's see it in action, so you will better understand it. So I create the file called index.php. Now let's add some markup. So it gives the user interface to drop the files. Now let's add some markup here. Div As soon as we drop the file in this div container, it will call this upload file method. Now another attribute I am going to use is on drag over. So it will return false. Don't worry about all these attributes and methods, we will use it in the latter part of code. So here I am giving ID, let's give it drag upload file. You can get this code from my article also, and I will give those links in the description below. But as I want to show it from scratch, so I am typing this again. Type equal to button, value will be select file and on click. So what my intention is to give the both option by browsing the file also and using drag and drop file also. Both way user can upload the files on the server. So let me run this file, localhost drag drop file upload. So let's add some styling here. So let me include the style sheet. Style.css. Now not going to write each and each properties. Instead, I just copy it from my article and paste it here, which saves our time. So I have copied it and paste it here. So these are the IDs we have used in our HTML. Now let me reload the page. Yeah, it's looking nice now. Using this you can browse the and you can drop the file also. Now let's write the actual code for it. So we are going to write JavaScript code for it. So first we need to include our JS file. Let's add one div here also. Means after uploading file, we can show the uploaded file in this container. For now, let's keep it empty. Now I am creating custom.js. Fine. Now here we need to define all these methods and required variables. Now first I am defining my file object. Then let's define function of upload file. Upload file. So as soon as we drop the file, this method will get called. Now whatever files we have dropped in our container, using these methods we get that file content and passing it to our Ajax file upload method. Next thing is we also define one method called file explorer. This one method. As I told, using this button, user should browse the file and upload it on our server. So as soon as user click this button, it gets called this method, and under this method we are adding the click event to this input type file. So automatically that pop-up window will open, and from that window user can choose their desired file. As soon as change event appear, it means we have browsed the file. Again it should get the content of, let me copy this, content of our file. And it will again call the method Ajax file upload and pass the content of file to that method. Next, let's define that Ajax file upload method. and accept the argument. Let's add the additional check. If file object is not empty, there should be some values in this variable, then only we can proceed. Now we need to pass this file content using the Ajax on the server side. So we need to build variable which contains our file content, and then this variable will pass to server side script. So let's build the variable using form data. Now to this variable I am appending variable called file, and it contains our file. This variable will have the contents of our file. Now XML HTTP request. Method will be post, and my server side file name is ajax.php. You can name it anything else, but in my case I keep it ajax.php. Now, as I said before, we will print our image in that empty container called image content. So let's first assign it to our variable. If our Ajax call gets succeed, it will return the status code as 200. Else there must be some error, so let's print out it. At last, send the data. This one actually manual JavaScript way to send the Ajax request. So what I am doing is just grabbing our file content and passing it to our ajax.php file. Now we can test it. Let me reload it. Open the console just in case if we get any JavaScript error. One thing is remain, which is server side script. So ajax.php. In this file we write the PHP code to upload the file on the server. Let's say you want to upload only images using this script. So let's add additional check like allow only images on the server side. Now I'm passing here GIF, JPEG, has two format. Now these images, before that let's return the false if uploaded file is not of this type. Once this check is passed, we are safe to upload file on the server. Now these all files should be stored inside specific directory. So let's create that directory using the server side code. I name it uploads. If not file exists uploads, create the directory using mkdir method. Uploads, it should be writable. At final, our each uploaded file name should have unique name. So I'm appending time our file name would be unique. Finally, using the move uploaded file, we can upload it actual on server. My directory is uploads and then file name. Finally, return the file path to the client side code. Die. Okay, fine. Now after uploading file, here uploads directory should get created and inside it our image should get stored. Now let's try to drag file here, drag and drop file here. Now I'm going to my dummy images. Sorry. Drop. There should be some error. It should work actually. What is false? ajax.php header file binary response false. $_ file type oh, I think this is the error. Let's try it again. Yeah, it gets uploaded and here our image is printing. Now I go to my directory. Here my upload directory is created and it has the files which we just drop here. Now another option, as I said, let me reload it. User can also browse it. This file is also get uploaded here also. So we are done with the uploading single file using drag and drop, but you might want to upload multiple files as well. So in the existing code we need to adjust, we need to change some part, and it will allow us to upload multiple files. So let's see it. So in case of multiple file, we don't need this container. Now here you can apply S, which is optional actually, it's not that much important. And next thing is in the custom.js. One thing I forgot, using the input type file we need to pass multiple attributes, then only you can pick up the multiple files. Come to custom.js. Now in this method we have selected, we have get the content from the uploaded file, but when we upload the multiple files we don't need this one. Instead we will provide the all uploaded files using files method, e.datatransfer.files. Then to the file explorer, here also it will not be first element, instead it will be files. Now let me keep the specific name. Actually we don't need this object as well. Sorry, not object, this variable. Let's remove it. Now it will get the all files. Then in this method okay, here we are appending single file, assuming we have single file, but when it comes to multiple files we need to loop through each file and append it to our file variable. Now I is less than file object dot length I plus plus. As we have multiple files, let's keep it as array value. Now file object of I. Here we are looping through the file object and appending each file to our file array. Now next thing is XML HTTP request. Here now we are not displaying it as we have multiple files, so just alert it. And also I am here alert just in case if any error occurs. Now to this server side, is there anything missing? This variable we don't need. Now to the server side, I am removing this code as we have multiple files and we never know whether this second or third file is not of type image. So it just basically get disturbed. So better you can handle this scenario on the client side. Now my intention is to just show how to upload multiple files. Now here we have created directory. We don't have single file, so I am removing it. Now we have multiple files, so let's loop it through. Underscore files, file name as key value. File name equal to, now this time I am using unique ID instead of time method, because all the files will get uploaded in the matter of microseconds, so it might be possible that time value will get repeated. So let's use unique ID. Files name of key. Now this will come inside the for loop. $_ files file name of key. And here let's print the plain message, files uploaded successfully. Let's test it out. Refresh. Now I am uploading multiple files. Undefined variable files on line 7. On line 7, oh, it should be files. Let me refresh again. What happened? It seems I have not copied it correctly. Let's try it again. Files uploaded successfully. Now if I go to my directory, here we have our files. Now let's try by choosing the file using the Explorer. File uploaded successfully. Yeah. So that's it. It's all about how to uploading multiple or single file using the drag and drop feature. So I hope you understand the tutorial, guys, and if you like the tutorial, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching video. Have a nice day.